So, when I think of a supernatural spirit or creature, I usually think it's something evil or terrifying. Well, this kind of person was like, "Excuse me, ma'am, that's not always the case." So, today I want to talk about 6 friendly creatures from Japanese folklore. If you want to hear more about some like traditional creepy crawly creatures from Japanese folklore, definitely check out my other video here. Not right now though. Watch this video first and then go check out that one. Thank you. But if you don't know who I am, hi, I'm Nikki, and I like to talk about random things on the internet. If that sounds good to you, definitely stick around by hitting that like and subscribe button. But without further ado, let's get into it. First up on our list is the Zashiki Warishi, and that translates to guest room child. So you only see these guys if you're really lucky, all right? It's basically like this childlike spirit that just hangs out in a little kimono, and they're wandering around your house, leaving little ashen footprints everywhere. But they just like to play tricks, harmless pranks on the people who live in the house they are possessing. Some of these tricks in question include sitting on the guests' pillows when they shouldn't be, hilarious, and making music in rooms that aren't being occupied right now, ugh, classic. Honestly, having a Zashiki Warishi around sounds kind of like you have an eccentric roommate or something. They're like singing, dancing, doing their thing, wandering around. Just a free spirit. Like I said, they bring good luck to someone's house. The bad luck only comes in when they leave your house. So you want to make this spirit feel as comfortable as possible if you have one. So, like, give it gifts, snacks, just general love, whatever you can do. But don't let it leave. Be nice to them, okay? Number 2 on our list is called the Baku. And if you see one of these guys or have one of them hanging around where you live, I can guarantee that you will never have a bad dream. And that is because they are called the Dream Eater. Their diet consists of solely bad dreams. Interesting diet, but we all have our things. The Baku looks a little janky, okay? It's got the head of an elephant, legs of a tiger, and tail of an ox. It sounds kind of familiar, though. And that's because it was actually the inspiration for a Pokemon, the Pokemon Drowsy. All my Pokemon fans will know that the move Dream Eater is one of Drowsy's specialties. Like I said, they eat bad dreams, but they also fiercely guard their territory. So if you just so happen to be living in that territory, they will thereby fiercely protect you too, which is awesome. This is why throughout Japanese history, people would have the Baku carved or stitched on things. So they'd carve them on talismans and stone to ward off evil spirits, and then also stitch them on pillows in the hopes that Baku would protect them. Moving on to number 3, the Shōjō. This guy's called the Drunken Ape. Let's talk about him. They generally look a little bit like a naked, hairy, red-haired man, but that's not what it is, okay? Some people think it looks like an orangutan as well. That is also not what it is. The Shōjō is actually a really friendly sea spirit. They live around beachy or coastal areas. And there is one surefire way to get this dude to like you: alcohol. I feel like alcohol is probably a good way to get any redheaded, shaggy-haired man, but I digress. If you see a shōjō, they will probably offer you a drink because they're friendly, they're nice, and they may even make you their own custom brew. This one could be a kind of a toss-up though, because it's said that they make their special wine from some sea bream. And it tastes really good to people who are pure of heart, but it tastes pretty bitter for people who are mischievous and scandalous. I hope I would get the yummy tasting shōjō juice. What kind do you think you would get? Let me know in the comments. Alright, moving on to number 4, we got Ouni. I think I'm saying it right. I couldn't find any pronunciations for this name, so I apologize if I'm getting it wrong. Ouni is the friendly witch. Okay, couple things about Ouni, okay? She does not give a fuck. She will give to the universe what she gets back. Keep that in mind. These friendly witches belong under the general umbrella of mountain witches and hags. Their words, not mine. They can be pretty helpful if you're helpful too, though. So if you're living in the isolated mountains of Japan and you hear a little knock at your hut door, then you should probably answer it because it's probably Ouni. Miss Girl is gonna look horrifying when you first open the door, okay? She's gonna be like really long, sketchy hair, all covered and matted. She's gonna have really large, grotesque facial features, creepy ass grin, but she's nice, so definitely help her out. She will ask you for some housing from the cold or the rain or whatever, and you should provide it to her and be nice to her because she will give you something in return. After you show her some hospitality, she will kindly make you the most valuable, most luxurious fabric. Not really my thing, honestly, but if I don't die from a yokai, then I think I'm probably good. We call it a win. Number 5 is the Mobu. Mobu? I don't know if I'm saying that right. But if you're visiting Japan, then you might see some of these statues of these foxes. I'll show a couple on screen so you can see what I'm talking about. But these are Mobu statues, and they're fox spirits that bring happiness and good luck. The Mobu is a messenger of the Inari Okami, which is another spirit. The Inari Okami is like a deity, from my understanding, and so there's shrines for them. And the Mobu are used to like kind of be the figurehead of like, oh, this is where Inari Okami shrine is. That's my understanding. I don't know if that's legit. So if I got that wrong, definitely let me know. But I really think this one's cute because people will give offerings to the Mobu statues, and they'll give them fried tofu because that was their favorite food. So cute. Okay, and then this next one is the last one on our list. Number 6, we got Neko no Odoriba, the dancing cat. I'm sorry, again, I don't speak Japanese. I probably very much butchered that name. But this one has a fun story behind it. So let's listen to the story, okay? So the legend says that there was this cat that really liked to explore around the owner's area. And he would kind of come and go, But whenever he would leave the owner's place, he would take some napkins with him. And the owner's like, why are you taking my napkins? I need to use the napkins, sir. Nevertheless, the cat kept taking the napkins. And the owner's like, you know what? I'm going to tail you. So, of course, he spies on the kitty to see where they're going with all the napkins. And he discovers the kitty is taking these napkins for a little dance party with their other kitty cat friends. How cute. They're using the napkins as little cocktail dresses. And I was like, oh, how fun. How fun. They're playing music. They're having little treats out the trash. They're really going all out. Some say that the kitty yokai is dancing to this day. And again, if you are visiting Japan, then you might see some cat art in the Kanagawa Odoriba subway station, and that's to pay homage to this legend. That is all I have for you on these 6 friendly and wholesome creatures from Japanese folklore. Let me know if you like this video. I thought it was kind of fun to look up, more wholesome creatures. It was just a chill, fun video to make. So yeah, I'm gonna keep making these more chill videos because I think after making my coffee and tea videos, they, first of all, didn't really do as well as I thought they would, which is fine, but I just think it's like tough to do videos for more like heavy subjects when, this isn't my full-time job. It's more of a hobby. So I just want to do more fun things when I'm doing my hobbies. That's where I'll leave that. But I hope that you'll let me know what else you want to hear, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!